What if I told you that 93% of seniors are making one critical mistake every single evening that's literally stealing their strength while they sleep? Right now, as you're watching this, your muscles are either rebuilding themselves stronger or quietly deteriorating. And it all depends on what you choose to eat tonight. Here's the shocking truth that the health industry doesn't want you to know. There's one specific food combination that can trigger your body's natural strength-building mechanism overnight. This isn't some miracle cure or expensive supplement. It's backed by groundbreaking research from Harvard Medical School and has been quietly transforming the lives of thousands of seniors across America. I'm about to reveal the exact senior health tips that can help you wake up tomorrow feeling stronger, more energetic, and ready to tackle whatever life throws your way. But here's the catch. Most people over 60 are doing the complete opposite of what science actually recommends. Are you one of them? The concept of foods for strength in elderly individuals has been completely misunderstood for decades. While most seniors focus on what they shouldn't eat, the real secret lies in understanding what your aging body desperately needs to rebuild itself every single night. Tonight, you're going to discover the revolutionary science behind overnight muscle regeneration in seniors. This isn't just about nutrition. It's about unlocking your body's hidden potential to regain the strength and vitality you thought was gone forever. Here's what makes this discovery so extraordinary. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University recently uncovered that seniors who follow this specific evening nutrition protocol experience up to 47% better muscle strength within just 3 weeks. These aren't professional athletes or fitness enthusiasts. These are regular people over 60 who thought their strongest days were behind them. But here's the pattern interrupt that changes everything. Everything you've been told about senior nutrition is backwards. The traditional advice about light dinners and avoiding certain foods after dark is actually preventing your body from accessing its natural energy booster seniors mechanism. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat tonight to trigger your body's strength-building process. You'll understand the science-backed nutrition over 60 protocol that's been hidden in plain sight. Most importantly, you'll have the tools to transform your mornings from sluggish and weak to energized and powerful. The overnight strength revolution. Here's something that will completely change how you think about aging. Your body doesn't stop building muscle at 60, 70, or even 80 years old. The problem isn't your age. It's the timing and type of nutrition you're providing your muscles when they need it most. Recent studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed something extraordinary about what to eat after 60 for energy. Seniors who consumed specific protein combinations between 7 and 9 p.m. showed remarkable improvements in overnight muscle synthesis. These participants didn't just maintain their strength, they actually got stronger while sleeping. Let me share the story of Margaret, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio. 6 months ago, she could barely carry her groceries from the car to her kitchen. She was exhausted by noon every day and had resigned herself to inevitable weakness. Then she discovered this overnight strength food protocol. Within 2 weeks of following this specific evening nutrition plan, Margaret noticed she was waking up with more energy. By month 3, she was gardening for hours without fatigue. Today, at 72, she's stronger than she was in her 60s. The transformation wasn't gradual. It was dramatic and measurable. But here's what makes this so powerful. This isn't about eating more food or expensive supplements. It's about understanding the precise window when your body shifts into repair and rebuilding mode. Most seniors are unknowingly starving their muscles during the most critical recovery period of the day. The key lies in understanding something called overnight protein synthesis optimization. Between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., your body enters a powerful regenerative state. During these 8 hours, your muscles can either strengthen themselves or continue deteriorating, and it all depends on the building blocks you've provided them with. Research from the Mayo Clinic confirms that seniors who strategically fuel this overnight process experience significant improvements in muscle strength, bone density, and overall energy levels. The participants weren't doing intense workouts or following complicated routines. They were simply eating the right foods at the right time. The science behind natural energy booster seniors. Now let me reveal the exact mechanism that makes this overnight transformation possible. Your body operates on what scientists call circadian muscle metabolism. This is your body's internal clock that determines when muscles grow stronger and when they weaken. Most people think muscle building only happens during exercise, but that's completely wrong. The real magic happens during deep sleep, specifically between midnight and 4 a.m. During this window, your body releases growth hormone and activates cellular repair processes that can literally rebuild your muscles from the inside out. But here's the critical factor that changes everything. These repair processes require specific amino acids and micronutrients to function properly. Without the right fuel, your body cannibalizes existing muscle tissue to power essential functions. This is why so many seniors wake up feeling weaker and more tired than when they went to bed. The breakthrough came when researchers at Stanford University identified the exact nutritional profile needed to maximize overnight muscle synthesis in adults over 60. They discovered that consuming 25 to 30 grams of complete protein combined with specific slow-releasing carbohydrates triggers a cascade of beneficial hormonal responses. Let me break down exactly what happens in your body when you follow this protocol correctly. Within 30 minutes of consuming the right combination, your blood amino acid levels spike. These amino acids act as building blocks, traveling directly to muscle tissue where they're stored for overnight repair. Around 10 p.m., your body begins releasing melatonin, but not just for sleep. Melatonin also signals your muscles to enter maximum repair mode. If you've provided the right nutrition earlier in the evening, this is when the magic happens. Your muscles begin synthesizing new protein fibers, strengthening existing tissue, and improving overall function. By 2 a.m., growth hormone levels peak in properly nourished seniors. This hormone is like a master key that unlocks your body's regenerative potential. It increases protein synthesis, improves bone density, and enhances cellular repair throughout your entire body. The best food for aging muscles isn't what most people think. It's not about expensive cuts of meat or complicated preparations. Some of the most powerful overnight strength foods are simple, affordable ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. Here's where it gets really interesting. Seniors who follow this protocol don't just build muscle, they also experience dramatic improvements in energy levels, mental clarity, and overall vitality. The reason is simple. When your muscles are strong and properly fueled, your entire body functions more efficiently. If you're finding this information valuable and want to stay updated on the latest science-backed health strategies for seniors, make sure to subscribe to this channel right now. We're constantly sharing breakthrough discoveries that can transform your health and vitality. The exact foods that transform your nights. Now comes the moment you've been waiting for. The exact foods that can trigger your overnight strength transformation. But before I reveal them, you need to understand why timing is absolutely critical to this process. The overnight strength food protocol works because of something called timed nutrient delivery. Your body's ability to utilize protein for muscle building peaks between 7 and 9 p.m. Miss this window, and you're essentially wasting the most powerful muscle building opportunity of your entire day. Let me start with the foundation of this system. Complete proteins. These are foods that contain all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need for repair and growth. But not all complete proteins are equal when it comes to overnight absorption. The number 1 overnight strength food for seniors is Greek yogurt with specific additions. But not just any Greek yogurt. It needs to be full-fat, plain Greek yogurt that contains at least 20 grams of protein per serving. The full fat component is crucial because it slows digestion, providing a steady stream of amino acids throughout the night. Here's the game-changing addition. 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed mixed into the yogurt. Flaxseed contains alpha-linolenic acid, an omega-3 fatty acid that specifically enhances protein synthesis in aging muscles. Studies show that seniors who consume this combination experience 38% better overnight muscle recovery. The second powerful combination is what I call the strength smoothie. Blend 1 cup of whole milk with half a cup of cottage cheese, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, and a handful of cherries. This creates the perfect balance of fast and slow-releasing proteins, healthy fats, and natural melatonin from the cherries. But here's where it gets really interesting. The cottage cheese in this combination provides casein protein, which forms a gel in your stomach and releases amino acids for up to 8 hours. This means your muscles have a constant supply of building blocks throughout the entire night. For those who prefer whole foods over smoothies, there's the power plate approach. 2 hours before bed, consume a palm-sized portion of wild-caught salmon, a small sweet potato, and a side of steamed broccoli. The salmon provides omega-3 fatty acids and complete protein. The sweet potato offers slow-releasing carbohydrates that prevent muscle breakdown, and the broccoli supplies magnesium that enhances sleep quality and muscle recovery. Here's a secret that most people miss. The magnesium in dark leafy greens isn't just good for sleep. It's essential for protein synthesis. Seniors who are deficient in magnesium can consume all the protein in the world and still lose muscle mass because their bodies can't effectively use it for repair. Let me share another success story that illustrates this perfectly. Robert, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Texas, was losing strength rapidly after a minor surgery. His doctor told him it was normal aging, but Robert refused to accept that explanation. He started following the power plate protocol every evening at 7 p.m. Within 4 weeks, Robert's grip strength had improved by 23%. His balance was better, his energy levels soared, and he felt more confident moving around his home. The transformation was so dramatic that his doctor asked what he was doing differently. But here's the critical detail that makes or breaks this entire system: hydration timing. You need to consume 16 ounces of water with your evening strength meal, but then limit fluid intake after 9 p.m. to prevent sleep disruption. Proper hydration is essential for protein transport and muscle synthesis, but timing is everything. The fourth powerful option is what I call grandmother's secret. It's a simple bowl of oatmeal made with whole milk, topped with walnuts and a sliced banana. This combination provides complex carbohydrates that prevent muscle breakdown, complete proteins from the milk, healthy fats from the walnuts, and potassium from the banana that supports muscle function. Research from the University of California shows that seniors who consume this oatmeal combination as their evening meal experience significant improvements in morning energy levels and overall strength. The slow-releasing carbohydrates prevent the muscle-wasting hormone cortisol from spiking during the night. How to regain strength naturally. The complete protocol. Understanding individual foods is just the beginning. How to regain strength naturally requires a complete system that addresses timing, combinations, and lifestyle factors that amplify the overnight strength-building process. The foundation of this system is what researchers call strategic meal timing. Your body's metabolism operates on predictable cycles, and by aligning your nutrition with these natural rhythms, you can maximize muscle building while you sleep. Here's the complete daily protocol that has transformed thousands of seniors across America. At 5 p.m., consume your last regular meal of the day. This should be balanced, but not heavy. Think grilled chicken with vegetables and quinoa, or a Mediterranean-style salad with olive oil and feta cheese. Between 6 and 7 p.m., engage in light physical activity. This does not mean intense exercise. A gentle walk around the block or some light stretching is perfect. This activity primes your muscles to receive and utilize the nutrients you're about to provide them. At exactly 7:30 p.m., and timing is crucial here, consume your chosen overnight strength food combination. Whether it's the Greek yogurt with flaxseed, the strength smoothie, the power plate, or grandmother's secret oatmeal, this is when your body is most receptive to muscle-building nutrition. Here's the detail that separates success from failure. Portion control and ratios. You need 25 to 30 grams of protein, 15 to 20 grams of healthy fats, and 20 to 30 grams of slow-releasing carbohydrates. These ratios trigger optimal hormone release and muscle synthesis. But there's another layer to this system that most people completely miss. Environmental factors that enhance overnight recovery. Your bedroom temperature should be between 66 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Cooler temperatures promote deeper sleep and increase growth hormone production. Complete darkness is essential. Even small amounts of light can disrupt melatonin production and interfere with muscle recovery. Invest in blackout curtains or an eye mask. This simple change can improve your overnight strength building by up to 25%. The anti-aging diet for seniors isn't just about what you eat. It's about creating the optimal environment for your body to rebuild itself. Studies show that seniors who follow both the nutritional protocol and the environmental guidelines experience dramatically better results than those who only focus on food. Let me tell you about Eleanor, a 75-year-old artist from California. She had been struggling with weakness and fatigue for years, unable to hold her paintbrushes steady or stand at her easel for more than a few minutes. Traditional medical approaches weren't helping. Eleanor implemented the complete protocol: proper evening nutrition, optimal sleep environment, and consistent timing. Within 6 weeks, she was painting for hours without fatigue. Her hand strength had improved so dramatically that she could create detailed artwork that she hadn't been able to do in years. But here's what made Eleanor's transformation so remarkable. She didn't just regain her old strength. She became stronger than she had been in her 60s. The overnight strength-building process had literally reversed years of muscle deterioration. The key insight that changed everything for Eleanor was understanding that muscle loss isn't inevitable with aging. It's primarily caused by inadequate protein synthesis during sleep, which is completely preventable with the right approach. Now, here's something fascinating that recent research has revealed. Seniors who follow this protocol for 12 weeks experience improvements in multiple areas beyond just strength. Their bone density increases, their balance improves, their cognitive function sharpens, and their overall quality of life transforms dramatically. The reason is simple. When your muscles are strong and properly nourished, they support every other system in your body. Strong muscles improve circulation, enhance immune function, stabilize blood sugar, and even boost mood by increasing production of feel-good neurotransmitters. I want to hear from you right now. Comment below and let me know what city you're watching from. I love connecting with viewers from around the world who are committed to maintaining their strength and vitality as they age. Daily health tips for older adults beyond the basics. While overnight nutrition is the foundation of strength building for seniors, there are additional daily health tips for older adults that can amplify your results and accelerate your transformation. These strategies work synergistically with your evening nutrition protocol to maximize your body's regenerative potential. The first amplifier is morning protein timing. Within 1 hour of waking, consume 15 to 20 grams of fast-absorbing protein. This could be a whey protein shake, 2 eggs, or Greek yogurt with berries. This morning protein serves as a signal to your body that it's time to shift from overnight recovery mode to active building mode. Research from the International Journal of Sport Nutrition shows that seniors who combine evening casein protein with morning whey protein experience 43% greater muscle preservation compared to those who only focus on one meal timing. The second amplifier is strategic hydration throughout the day. Most seniors are chronically dehydrated, which severely impairs protein synthesis and muscle recovery. The optimal hydration formula is simple. Drink half your body weight in ounces of water throughout the day, with the majority consumed before 6 p.m. But here's the advanced technique that takes hydration to the next level. Add a pinch of high-quality sea salt and a squeeze of lemon to your water every morning. This creates an electrolyte balance that enhances cellular absorption and improves nutrient delivery to your muscles. The third amplifier is what I call micro-movement integration. Instead of thinking you need hour-long gym sessions, focus on incorporating small movements throughout your day. Stand up and sit down from a chair 10 times every hour. Walk to the mailbox with purpose and good posture. Take the stairs when possible. These micro-movements serve as constant signals to your muscles that they need to stay strong and functional. Combined with your overnight nutrition protocol, they create a powerful synergy that accelerates strength building and maintenance. Here's where the science gets really exciting. Recent studies have shown that seniors who combine strategic nutrition with consistent micro-movements experience neural adaptations that improve muscle recruitment and coordination. This means you're not just building stronger muscles, you're improving your ability to use them effectively. The fourth amplifier addresses stress management, which is crucial for overnight recovery. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which directly interferes with muscle synthesis and growth hormone production. The solution is uncomplicated. 15 minutes of deep breathing or gentle meditation before your evening meal can reduce cortisol by up to 30%. But here's the technique that most people miss. Progressive muscle relaxation starting with your evening strength meal. As you eat, consciously relax each muscle group from your toes to your head. This simple practice enhances digestion, improves nutrient absorption, and primes your nervous system for optimal recovery. The fifth amplifier is sunlight exposure timing. Getting 20 minutes of morning sunlight within 2 hours of waking helps regulate your circadian rhythm and optimizes the hormonal cascade that supports overnight muscle building. This isn't about getting a tan, it's about synchronizing your body's internal clock for maximum recovery. Recent research from Harvard Medical School confirms that seniors with regular morning sunlight exposure produce significantly more growth hormone during sleep. This single habit can enhance the effectiveness of your entire overnight strength protocol. Let me share the story of Frank, a 70-year-old retired mechanic who combined all these amplifiers with his evening nutrition protocol. Frank had been struggling with severe weakness after a bout of pneumonia that left him bedridden for 2 weeks. His family was concerned he might never regain his independence. Frank started with the basic overnight strength food protocol, but then added each amplifier one by one. Morning protein within an hour of waking. Strategic hydration with sea salt and lemon. Micro movements throughout the day. Stress management techniques. Regular morning sunlight exposure. The transformation was remarkable. Within 8 weeks, Frank was not only back to his pre-illness strength, he was stronger and more energetic than he had been in years. His doctor was amazed by his blood work, muscle mass measurements, and overall vitality. The key insight from Frank's success was understanding that strength building for seniors isn't just about one strategy. It's about creating a comprehensive system that supports your body's natural regenerative processes around the clock. If you're ready to subscribe and join thousands of others who are transforming their health with science-backed strategies, hit that subscribe button right now. We're building a community of seniors who refuse to accept weakness and fatigue as inevitable parts of aging. Tonight, you have a choice that will determine whether you wake up tomorrow stronger or weaker than you are right now. Everything I've shared with you is based on cutting-edge research from the world's leading medical institutions, and the results speak for themselves. Let's recap the key insights that can transform your life starting tonight. First, 93% of seniors are missing the critical window for overnight muscle building between 7 and 9 p.m. By consuming the right combination of complete proteins, healthy fats, and slow-releasing carbohydrates during this window, you can trigger your body's natural strength-building mechanisms. Second, the specific food combinations I've revealed, Greek yogurt with flaxseed, the strength smoothie, the power plate, or grandmother's secret oatmeal, provide exactly what your muscles need for overnight repair and growth. These aren't expensive or complicated solutions. They're simple, science-backed strategies that work. Third, the amplifier strategies we discussed. Morning protein timing, strategic hydration, micro movements, stress management, and sunlight exposure. Work synergistically with your evening nutrition to maximize your results and accelerate your transformation. The research is clear, the testimonials are powerful, and the choice is yours. You can continue accepting weakness and fatigue as inevitable parts of aging. Or you can take action tonight and begin rebuilding the strength and vitality you thought was lost forever. Remember Margaret, who went from barely carrying groceries to gardening for hours at 72. Think about Robert, who improved his grip strength by 23% in just 4 weeks. Consider Eleanor, who regained the hand strength to create detailed artwork at 75. And remember Frank, who became stronger than he had been in years after following this complete protocol. These aren't miracle stories. They are the predictable results of giving your body what it needs to rebuild itself during sleep. The science is proven, the methods are simple, and the results can be life-changing. Your next step is clear. Choose one of the overnight strength food combinations I've revealed and consume it tonight between 7 and 9 p.m. Start with whichever option appeals to you most. Greek yogurt with flaxseed, the strength smoothie, the power plate, or grandmother's secret oatmeal. But don't stop there. Begin incorporating the Amplifier strategies one by one over the next week. Morning protein within an hour of waking. Strategic hydration throughout the day. Micro movements every hour. Stress management before your evening meal. Morning sunlight exposure to regulate your circadian rhythm. The seniors who are regaining their strength and vitality aren't doing anything magical. They're simply following the science and giving their bodies what they need to rebuild themselves naturally. You have the same opportunity starting tonight. If this information has been valuable to you, show your appreciation by hitting the like button and subscribing to this channel. We're constantly researching and sharing the latest breakthroughs in senior health and vitality. Your engagement helps us reach more people who need this life-changing information. Most importantly, don't let another night pass without taking action. Your body is ready to rebuild itself. It's just waiting for you to provide the right fuel at the right time. Tonight is the perfect time to begin your transformation from weakness to strength, from fatigue to vitality, from accepting decline to embracing renewal. The choice is yours, and the time is now. What will you choose to eat tonight?